welcome to World Casino Directory's weekly news digest for the 27th of October 2014. I'm your host, Simon Kenny. Over the past several weeks, we've spoken at length about the new UK Gambling Act and the legal challenge launched by the Gibraltar Betting and Gaming Association. Recently, the UK court ruled that the new licensing regime put in place by the Act was in fact not in breach of any European Union law. As a result of the court's ruling, implementation has been scheduled for the 1st of November. Now, however, Gibraltar has announced plans for a second legal challenge, this time to focus on the contention that the Act interferes with EU free trade laws. Their first unsuccessful challenge was based on the belief that the Act itself was unlawful, and while it ultimately failed, it did delay the law by a month. At this point, it's still unclear what effects the new challenge is going to have. Meanwhile, there's an interesting parallel story out of Sweden, where the European Commission has started legal action against the Scandinavian country. The EC's belief is that Sweden failed to change their online betting rules, which only grant licences to state-owned and national operators. This, the Commission claims, is a breach of EU law on the free movement of services, which is somewhat similar to the second claim Gibraltar is trying to make against the UK Gambling Act. Turning our attention to the United States, things are definitely heating up in New Jersey. Governor Chris Christie recently signed a bill to allow sports betting, so long as all bets are placed on events taking place beyond state borders. Almost immediately, the four major professional sports leagues and the NCAA filed a motion to prevent the state from proceeding with any such action. The leagues are calling the state's decision to allow sports betting a flagrant violation of federal law. However, New Jersey has taken the position that the legal challenge from the professional sports cannot be credited, and that the leagues are attempting to use the federal government to interfere with state affairs. On Friday, a federal judge granted the sports league's request and has temporarily blocked New Jersey from allowing legalised sports betting. We'll have more on this story as it develops over the next several weeks. As always, you can find all these stories and the week's news on our website at worldcasinodirectory.com. We encourage our readers there to participate in discussions on our chat, message boards and our social media channels. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you here again next week.